President Donald Trump is actually doing what he thinks is the very best thing for the United States of America. The man is telling the absolute truth when it comes to that fact. And from his point of view, he is doing what he believes to be the best thing for the United States of America from a corporate business point of view. And that's what he is. He is a businessman. He's a deal maker is what he says. The problem is looking at the United States of America as a business is you're looking at it from simply one point of view. One-dimensional. You're looking at the now. When it comes to business, they try to do whatever they can to make a buck. And money only has value in the moment in which you exist with that money. There is some monies that no longer have value. And there is some money that doesn't have value yet. 10 years ago, there was no such thing as a value of Bitcoin. It exists now. And there are certain currencies in Europe which no longer exist. There are some people in the past who had wallpapered their homes with what in the past of them used to be valued as money. And the problem with doing things for business is you're only doing it for the moment, for the value of the money at the moment. And if you look at the United States as a business, it may be what's best to get the United States money in the moment, but it won't be what's best for the United States' future or even the future of the entire planet. And that's what's a big deal about it, is you're looking at it from one point of view. To have 2 points of view is to see what's going on and use it based on the past to see, what you should do, what you can do, what may happen. 2 different points of view. The present and the future based on the past. A linear point of view. And then there's a third point of view. You got your third eye point of view. To be able to understand not just how what is going to happen to you is going to affect you, but how you and your actions affect everything else. And how there's a connection, a continuality of quantum relationships back and forth between what you do, what you intend to do, what happens, and how you perceive it. And doing what's best is what helps the majority, genuinely, everything, the majority. Not the minority, not the weak, not the weakest, not the smallest, not the nothing, the everything. The majority. To help the majority move forward in time. The most. Like electricity, the most. You have electricity struck, it's going to find the biggest and the best connection and flow in that direction. And that's how you're supposed to use our life energy. To flow. To create positive. Not to create destruction. Not to destroy. Not to cause chaos and panic somewhere else so you can have order at your own location. We're not a organization with a wall around it. Even if we were to get a wall all around it, it doesn't change the fact that we are simply a village in an area. We could be on a boat, so to speak, floating in an ocean of water, stuck together. And if one person in the boat puts up a wall around themselves and makes everybody else fighting and killing each other, yeah, the person in the wall is safe. But then what? For what purpose? For money? For control? For power? It's the wrong point of view. It's the business point of view. It's the wrong way to make a deal. Because that's a big deal. And that's just something to think about.